Hi, my name is Diana Frances Spencer. As you can see, I'm a princess. I was born on July 1st, 1961. I wasn't born a princess. In fact, I didn't even become Lady Diana until I was 13 years old. I became the Prince of Wales on July 29th, 1981, when I was married to Prince Charles. At the wedding, there were thousands of people waiting and watching for the magic kiss to come. When it did, the crowd was cheering and laughing, and so were Prince Charles and I. But soon, I found out that I had a disease called bulimia. It was hard for me to go through it, but I still tried my best. As time passed by, I had 2 baby boys, William and Henry. Meanwhile, Charles was getting very angry and annoyed that I wasn't having any girls. So whenever I had a boy, Charles would say, "Oh my gosh, it's another boy." Charles would also give me negative comments about one of my baby's red hair, which was a common trait in my family. So that's when I was feeling less and less love between us. So I eventually got a divorce with him. I mean, I didn't want my kids to feel the way I did when my parents got a divorce. But it was the only thing that would work for each one of us. And it's not just because he was being rude to my sons and I. I could go on all day trying to tell you why Charles and I got a divorce, but we don't have that kind of time. But there is one thing I will tell you about. I was never, and am still not, afraid to express myself from what I want to do. Usually I would go to different countries, such as Africa, and make different kinds of foods for the orphans and the poor. I would also go to hospitals to visit the sick, especially with people who had something called AIDS, and sit down by their bed and hold hands with the patient to make them feel loved and comfortable. I also love to go to the children's hospitals and getting to talk to or spend time with each kid. But I didn't get to do this for as long as I wanted to because I died at a young age of 36 in 1997. Well, it all started when I was in the car with the driver and my friend Dodie. When paparazzis were behind us, it distracted the driver, who lost control of the car and crashed. The 2 people I was with both died constantly, but then I died a few hours later at the hospital. Hearts were saddened, and people from all different countries came to my funeral. As you see, I was a very interesting and loving person. I was also happy that I was who I was, Princess Diana.